Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, my loves, I have something fun for you guys today. We are going to be talking about Valentine's Day gifts for men. Before we get into this video, my name is Rosie, so if you're new here, welcome. If you like all kinds of girly videos and lifestyle videos, please consider joining the family and subscribing because I would love to have you here. So without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, my general idea for this video is that men are hard to buy for. I know anytime I'm trying to think of gifts to get for my boyfriend, I'm always like, what did I get him last year? How can I make this year a little special? So yeah, it can get pretty hard when you're trying to think of new ideas and new ways to gift the men in your life. Okay, I have 5 categories that we're gonna get into. The first one is custom gifts. Now, if you didn't know, you can actually customize a Funko Pop. So a Funko Pop is basically those little characters that you can find where they'll have them of like comic characters, movie characters, but you can actually personalize one to look like yourself or your boyfriend, your dad, whoever it is. I made one for my boyfriend last year and I'll show you guys a picture of it. It is the cutest thing and it's funny how it kind of looks like him. The other part that's really cool about this process is when you go online, you literally choose everything yourself, like the hair, the skin tone, what you want them to wear, even down to them holding a microphone and jewelry. Like, you can really personalize it. So I really recommend this gift. The next one is gonna be a custom cup, but to be more specific, a custom Starbucks cup. So if you have a coffee lover in your life, I think getting one of these custom cups would be such a cute idea. Again, I'm gonna reference my boyfriend 1,000 times in this video because he's the man in my life, but I got him a Star Wars Starbucks cup and I'll show you guys a picture right now. This is a picture from online because if I showed you the way it looked right now, ooh girl, that cup has been used and abused, okay? He used it all the time. I mean, to this day, he still uses it even though it's not in like the best condition anymore. But I think these cups are really cool because you can get it of his favorite sports team, a favorite character, a favorite movie. Again, just really personalizing it to make it something that your man would really like. Okay, and the last item on this category is a custom hat. Now you can go all kinds of ways with this. I've seen how it's really trendy right now to be getting like your name on your man's hat. You know, it'll say it on the side, super cute. Also, you can do his favorite sports team. What I got my boyfriend recently was actually a dad season hat. So it's not like super custom, like they actually sell these hats like this already, but it's a little more personalized because my boyfriend is gonna become a dad this year. So yeah, just making it a little bit more personable to him. And I feel like it shows that you really put thought into that. So yeah, I think a custom hat is a good way to go. Okay, this next category is pretty normal. I mean, we've all given a basket of goodies to anyone in our life, and especially during Valentine's Day, I feel like that's a pretty obvious gift to give, but I'm gonna give you guys some ideas on how you can spruce it up a little bit. So if you have a man that works construction or is just out in the field a lot and needs their own lunchbox, I would highly recommend looking at his lunchbox and seeing if it needs an upgrade. So I did this for my boyfriend a couple years back. I upgraded his lunchbox to a Milwaukee pack-out one, and I did my research to make sure that I was finding the best lunchbox for him and his needs, because you can easily go with like a Yeti, but sometimes other lunchboxes don't have a lot of pockets. It's just the interior. So if your man is carrying like snacks, hand wipes, hand sanitizer, like any of those things, you want to make sure you have some pockets in there. So I'll show you guys a picture of the way I put it together for him. I basically just put like a bunch of random stuff in there. I gave him gift cards, his favorite snacks, some house shoes, some underwear, because girl, we know our men need new underwear every now and then. So threw those in there, and yeah, he loved it. He loved the lunchbox so much that we actually re-bought it recently because his other one got damaged. So yeah, if you are looking for a nice, good lunchbox, I do recommend this one. Okay, the other idea I have is if your man is in school, you know, college, or maybe they go to the studio, like if your man is into music and they're going to a studio to record and they need to take things with them, I would recommend getting them a nice backpack. And again, filling that backpack with all of their favorite items. So for example, I think Herschel backpacks are really, really nice. My boyfriend just bought one for Christmas and I had recommended it to him because when I was in college, like Herschel backpacks were the thing. Like everyone was having them because they have a built-in laptop sleeve that'll take care of your laptop. So I love that part. But then also some of the backpacks have a little space for your sunglasses, and then you'll have a space for your water bottle. You'll have extra little pockets. It just has everything that you could need. So again, I do really recommend a Herschel backpack. And the last one on this list is a duffel bag. Now, a duffel bag could be for anyone who's really into the gym, or maybe they're traveling often, or maybe they're going back and forth between your house and his house if you guys don't live together. I got one for my boyfriend when we were first dating. He would come over to my apartment a lot, and obviously he didn't have any of his clothes there. So I got him a duffel bag and he would just bring his clothes in that. Now you can get a duffel bag from anywhere, like Amazon, you can get a Nike one, and again, personalize it to what he's gonna do with it, right? So if your man is into the gym, you might wanna get him a Nike's one, an Adidas one. If it is just for traveling, maybe a Herschel one. Herschel does have really nice ones, and they have a pocket specifically to put shoes in so that you don't mix it with your clothes. So that was one of the ones I got from my boyfriend. I got him a Herschel duffel bag, and in there I did add clothes. I put another little bag for his like little essentials, you know, your bath essentials and all that kind of stuff. So again, elevating these gift baskets where it's not just the basket and random things, you're really personalizing it to something that he could even need. So yeah, those are my ideas on how to elevate a gift basket. Okay, the next item is clothing, and I'm gonna be very specific with clothing because I buy my man all of the clothes that he has. I kid you not, that closet is because of me, girl. So if you're trying to put your man onto some clothes, let me give you some suggestions. I think for Valentine's Day, a really good gift would be a hoodie, because what guy is not gonna want a hoodie? They live in hoodies. And if you're in California, it's still kind of cold right now, so we can still get away with it. But let's be specific here. So if you're wanting to get your man a hoodie that's like more for comfort, you know, your basic everyday hoodie, I highly recommend H&M Basics. They have such a good line of hoodies. My boyfriend probably has 2 or 3 of their hoodies that I bought for him, and they come in all kinds of colors. And girl, I'm not even gonna lie, I have some of those hoodies. Okay, I think I have 4 of those men's hoodies because they're so comfortable. And I even got a compliment one time. I was out at Porto's, that place is so good. We were there ordering food, and the girl was like, hey, like I like your hoodie, you look so comfy. And I'm like, girl, this is H&M, like don't sleep on H&M. So yes, for comfort, I highly recommend H&M. If you're wanting to get a hoodie that's a little bit more specific, then I would say go with a hoodie that has his favorite artist on there or sports team. If you want to get something specific to an artist that he likes, look to see if the artist has a merch website. I did this for my boyfriend. I got him a Larry June hoodie, and I got it specifically from the artist's merch website. And just a side note, I'm trying to do this video early and give it to you guys a little early so that if you do want to purchase artist merch, just keep in mind sometimes their shipping does take long. So if you're gonna do something like that, make sure you do it early. And lastly, in the clothing category, I have a Nike sweat set. Now I feel like this is a gift that any guy would really love, but just wouldn't buy it for himself because they could be a little pricey. You have to buy the sweatshirt and the pants separately. So I think the total comes out to like over $100. And if you're okay with splurging on your man and getting him something nice, then I do highly recommend the sweatsuits. They do come in all kinds of colors. I've gotten my boyfriend, I think the heather gray and the black, and he wears them constantly, girl. And I already told him, I'm like, when our baby gets here, I know that's gonna be the dad uniform. Okay, now we're on the second to last category, which I kind of just called splurge. So for the first category, I have cologne. Now you can go a lot of ways with cologne, and sometimes people are like, that's such a basic gift. But if you're looking to really elevate your man's cologne, I've got some good options for you. So the first one is gonna be MontBlanc Legend. This is a black bottle and it smells so freaking good, you guys. Like, I recently got this for my brother and my man. I know that's probably a little weird, but trust me, you guys, this one smells so good. If you have the chance to stop into like a Sephora or something, highly recommend smelling it to see if you like it, to see if you like that scent on your man. Also keep in mind with colognes, they do have, you know, the different tiers where it's like eau de toilette, eau de parfum, parfum. So that just means how intense the cologne is gonna smell. So usually the toilette ones are a little bit less intense. They don't last as long compared to a parfum. They'll last longer. So just pick what's in your budget, girl. Don't even stress about it. They're gonna smell good regardless. Okay, hopefully my background didn't move too much. I went and grabbed these from my man's stash because I want to smell them and kind of explain them to you guys. But basically the YSL Myself, this is a stronger scent. So this is more like a date night scent, going out. Oh, it smells so good. And this is a little more unique. I feel like there's some undertones of like a fruit scent. So yeah, really recommend this one. The next one is YSL Y. This one is one of my favorites, and I definitely associate it with my boyfriend because he wears it quite often. This will stay on your man's clothes. Trust me. It's so good. This one's more on the fresh side. It can definitely be a daily wear. It literally just smells so good. I love this one. Okay, and lastly, this will probably be a more budget friendly alternative. The YSL ones and the MontBlanc ones can run you up to 100 or above 100, but Coach does run a little bit more affordable. I think you can get their colognes anywhere from like $40 to $90, and also depending on the size of the bottle. So you can see this one's a big size, and I think I got this one for around 90 bucks. There was a sale when I got it too. So check Macy's actually, you guys, when you're getting colognes, because sometimes they have cologne sales and you can get a really nice little discount. But this one, you guys, smells so good. So the Coach green and black bottles, highly recommend. I've gotten the black bottle for my dad before, before, and then I got this one for my boyfriend. This one is a little bit of a different scent. So it's saying that the notes in this are juicy kiwi and rosemary. So it's more of like an earthy, woody base. So again, this one's really different compared to a lot of the colognes that my boyfriend owns, but still really, really good. And the Coach ones only come in toilette, so just keep that in mind, but they still smell really good. Okay, and then our last category is gonna be thoughtful gifts. I feel like these gifts that I'm about to mention are the most budget friendly, but you can tell that you put a lot of thought into it. So the first one is flowers. Now I know you're gonna be like, girl, what? Give my man flowers? Like, yes, girl. So I gave my man flowers. I don't know if it was last year. I basically gave him this little box of forever roses, and they were the color blue, and they just had like 4 little roses in it. And the reason I liked getting him that little box was because he doesn't have to take care of them. He doesn't have to put them in a vase or anything. Like, he literally just had it on his computer and it stayed there forever, literally until we moved. And I got these on Amazon too, which was really nice. But for me, there was a deeper reason to give my man flowers. And that's because I read somewhere, and I'm gonna read it off of Google for you guys, but basically they've said that most men receive their first bunch of flowers at their funeral. At their funeral. That's crazy. I think the statistic is like 80% of men that get their first batch of flowers at the funeral. When I read that, I was like, no. Like, I cannot have my man be a part of that statistic. And he's gonna be shown that he's appreciated throughout his lifetime, not when he's gone. So that's the way that I took it, and that was the meaning behind me giving him the flowers. So that's why I say, like, yes, giving a guy flowers can be, you know, a little awkward, but I think when you put meaning behind it, he'll understand and be like, wow, like, this is a very, very thoughtful gift. So yeah, that's my first suggestion, is flowers. The second one is going to be the 5 senses gift. So this is a really fun gift because you can make this expensive, you can make this affordable, you can go in all kinds of ways, but basically you'll get him a gift for each sense. So there's touch, sound, taste, sight, and smell. So smell can be a cologne, a body spray, maybe a good body wash. For sight, you can kind of go fun and maybe do lingerie, or maybe you get him a game, right? If he's a gamer, maybe you get him a new game. Sound, you can go all kinds of ways. You can get him CDs, you can get him a record, maybe he needs some earphones. For taste, you can do so much. Like, literally, you can get him his favorite chocolates, his favorite candy. You can give him a gift card to go out to eat, or maybe even like a champagne bottle so that you guys can enjoy it together. And lastly is touch. And again, you can get all kinds of creative with that, girl. You can get massage oils, clothing, a cozy blanket. So like I said, you can go all kinds of ways with this gift, which is what's really fun about it. So yeah, if you do this, girl, just have fun and really make it your own. The third option I have on here is a card with candy bars. I'm gonna put a picture here so you guys can understand what I'm saying, but basically you will make his Valentine's Day card and write out what you want to say, and then you'll input candy bars for certain words. So in this specific example, you'll see it says, "For my sweetheart, you are amazing. I never thought I'd score such a hot tamale." And it goes on. You can see in the picture, they'll add all the candies to kind of make up the word that they're trying to say. So yeah, this is super cute. They get to keep all the candy at the end too, which is nice. Also, how many people can say that they've gotten a candy bar card? Like, come on, like, this is a super creative gift. Okay, my last idea on here is a coupon book. Now, this is pretty straightforward, but basically you would make a coupon for whatever it is that you think your man would like. Maybe you don't be paying for dinner as often. So you can say like, hey, this is a coupon for a dinner on me whenever you want, or like, this is a coupon for a boys' night out, a coupon for a massage. Like, you can get all kinds of creative with these coupons, and hopefully it even inspires you guys to go do some things that maybe you guys haven't, you know, going out to a movie night, going to a drive-in, anything like that. Okay, loves, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys like the ideas. If you are deciding to try any of them, let me know which ones below that you're gonna try out or you're thinking of. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.